Hi, I'm Embry and this is Embry's Corner and welcome back to my channel. If you're a new viewer, watcher, subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, subscriber, welcome back. Hi guys, I am back today with another video for you guys today. Today's video is Underdog series. This episode is, I know I said I was going to put this on pause until next year, and I was gonna bring it back depending on a couple things. Been going through some things in the past couple weeks, and I've been kind of on a journey of self. And so a part of a self journey is, you know, talking to God, and I've been talking to him, and we've been having conversations, and I've been listening to the word, reading the word, and I'm just here to say this, and to say it because there might be somebody just like me out there that needs to hear it, that needs to know that, you know, you're not the only one that goes through this stuff, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's a part of your journey. It's a part of what you have to go through in order to get where you need to be. And sometimes the road ahead is going to be bumpy. Just stick it out and trust in yourself, but not only yourself, but, you know, God, and he'll lead you. He'll light the path to wherever you need to go. So let me go back a little bit. So all my life I have been very loud and I wouldn't say boastful, but a very loud and outspoken and outgoing person. That's just part of my personality. My personality is kind of like, you know, my family members, you know what I mean? I'm like bits and pieces. I think all of us, even my cousins, we like bits and pieces of our family members. I mean, we got aunties that we act like, aunties that act just like us. You know, I have an auntie that I am very much similar to, and because how similar we are, we're close. And you know, just like most people, I don't been through things, y'all know I've been picked on, but you know, I think I've even from childhood, I've always known that I wanted to help people. You know what I mean? I just known it's certain things that I knew most of my life. You know what I mean? I just knew that I was, not that I was going to be different, but I was just going to be, I was going to want to help people, or I was going to help people in a way. And that's kind of how I am. You know, anytime I have a friend or somebody I feel like that needs me or needs to hear something from me, I don't hold my breath on speaking. And so that, because of that, my personality is very it stands out. You know what I mean? I'm very loud. Most people call me ghetto. I might be a little ghetto. It's alright. You know, I was raised on the hill for most of my life, so, you know, for a good portion of my life, so, you know, I never had to tone it down. But, you know, it's like the older I got, you know, people that maybe were intimidated by me, or that just didn't understand my personality, started to quiet me down. And they started to tell me, oh, you too loud, you should calm down a little bit. Oh, you'll calm down when you get older. Just things like that. Yasmin, you need to calm down, you doing too much. You know, I would hear that a lot throughout my lifetime. From friends, sometimes even from family members. Not immediate family members, but family members, you know. And sometimes when you hear that a lot, and sometimes when people were constantly telling you that, you start to believe that that's a problem that you have, and you should probably tone it down. I've always been like the more outgoing, more loud person, the more, you know, center of attention. I wouldn't say I like this center of attention, but, you know, because of my personality, sometimes it puts me in the center of attention. And so, you know, I found myself over the years demuting that personality. And I knew my personality was big. I knew my heart was big. God didn't just give me a big personality. He gave me a big voice. He gave me a big heart. And I have a heart that could love many, and all I ever want to do is help. Even when I was younger, I just wanted to fix and help people as best as I could. And I would find people tell me, yes, you can't fix everything, you can't help everybody. People would tell me that all the time, and of course I knew that, but I couldn't help but try. It just hurt me not to be able to, you know what I mean? And so I've always been like that, and I've always been very outgoing and very, but the thing is, I'm also very shy. You know, people, like I said, I've been picked on. So sometimes people would, you know, kind of like label me off before ever really getting to know me. That's probably why I wasn't that popular in high school, because people never gave me the chance to become who I was really meant to become. I know I have a broad understanding now of why I am the way I am, why I've been through what I've been through. Not only so I could tell it and help people, but so I could deliver, you know, the message to people that everybody that comes into contact with you ain't always deserving of what you have to offer. Everybody ain't always gonna be able to stand in your light and be okay with your light shining brighter than theirs. And sometimes those people have to find ways to dim it, to darken your light so you won't stand out as much, and they will. And I have come across a lot of people like that in my lifetime. You know what I mean? A lot of people that wanted to dim my light, wanted me to be not who I was supposed to be. And it was only when I started listening to everybody else's opinions about me and listening to everybody else's thoughts and how I should be and what I should do, that I stopped listening to the person that really mattered, me and God. I was talking to my mama last night, y'all, and me and her got to talk, and I was telling her, I said, there's a reason why certain people are put into my life. There's a reason why certain people are supposed to be part of my life or supposed to tag along on my journey. It's because everybody not going to be able to handle what I have to do, what I'm being called to do, what I am so blessed to be able to do. You know what I mean? And all I want to do is help. It's in my heart. I want to help. My heart is as big as it is for a reason. You know, when I first, like, I did the finding YouTube video, and you'll see that soon. But when I first told of some friends about YouTube, they looked at me like I was crazy. They looked at me, I mean, these are friends that had known me, you know what I mean, that knew me front and back. They said, Yasmin, they said, I don't think that'd be good for you, like that. Not all of them, just like a few of them said, I don't think you could do that. And I kind of got irritated when they would tell me that, but then I had to come to the understanding later that they only know the side of me that quiet herself down for the benefits of other people, because other people couldn't handle the gift that I was. All the women around me are very strong, very, very strong women, my mama included. And when I used to go through the things I used to go through, I couldn't understand why. And when I look back on it, I didn't understand. I don't understand how. Back then, I couldn't understood how I got through it, how I would have came out of it. There are moments in my life that will always stick with me, and I'll never be able to understand how I was able to come out of those moments or those situations or those things. But then after talking to God, after, you know, being with myself, being by myself for a little while, I learned that God placed the people, my parents, my aunties, my grandmother, my grandfather around me for a reason. He gave me those individuals for a reason. Someone to be that strong in my corner, with giving the name Embry's Corner. I was gonna need somebody that strong in my corner to help me fight through the hurdles and stuff I was gonna have to go through, even at a young age. The hurdles and trials and tribulations I was gonna have to go through. I needed her, and that's why God placed me with her, and He placed me with the women in my life, with the people in my life. They're strong, they can handle anything, even the worst of situations. They can handle. They are mountains, unmovable in my times in life where people can't handle who you are, who you're meant to be. They have to dim you. They have to shut you down. They have to make you be quiet. He's constantly been guiding me through my life, like literally guiding me. He knows every move I was gonna make before I even made it. And I used to question why the things I went through. Because I didn't understand. And of course, I couldn't understand at 6, 5, 4 years old, 14 years old, why the things I went through. It was because I had to tell a story. I had to get out and tell my test. I have to let you know, because everybody that's marked for something great, for something good, is going to be trials and tribulations, because people, the enemy, they can't let you just go through it. They can't make it that easy for you. And I know that's going to be hard. I know that's going to require cutting people off sometimes, people that don't serve you. That's what I was talking about when I said people that don't serve you. Let them go. Let them go. That person is not supposed to be a part of your life. I used to question why my dad wasn't a part of my life. It's because he wasn't strong enough to be a part of the blessing that's in me. He was not strong. He's telling me. I got so focused on what everybody else was saying that I blocked out the one person that ever really mattered. That ever really mattered. His word. Only his word. And as long as I'm focused on it, nothing else really matters. Nothing else really matters. The voices of the past, because they're just words, and I didn't have to do that, and I don't have to listen to those people, because those people don't determine who I am, and they will never determine who I am supposed to be, especially when it concerned me, because I made it in his image. Who I am, what I am, is all in his image. It's all in his image. He made me exactly how I was supposed to be. It's okay. Ignore it. It's going to be people out there in your life that are going to tell you, don't do that, don't be like that, change, don't change, be exactly who you are. You were supposed to be like that. You were supposed to be like that. God made you to be like that. And if they telling you not to be like that, it's only because they jealous and they can't handle that light that's on you, that attention that's meant for you. You meant for that. Alright, I'm going to leave that there. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, what you want to hear, and I will do my very best to make that happen for you, and I will see you next time.